All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Now goes the, oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Oh, big punch lands.
Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch here early in the fight. No surprise here. Lands to the body there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, huge block! Oh, collar tie. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Great punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nurmagomedov going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big kick.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Caught that kick there.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champions.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You got to slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step. It's getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand his strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, lands an elbow. Plenty more where that came from. Lunges forward with a left there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Spinning back fist.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick.
There's the kick, it's blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Big power shot there. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Seconds now to go in the round. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, straight right. The horn sounds for the end of round one. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Oh, man, head kick lands. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Knees in the clinch now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Another shot lands upstairs.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Trying to kick the leg out.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Single collar tie now. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Back mount now. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Visibly limping here.
Dig and kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, a huge block there.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done. Nice leg kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great command. He has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body.
Nice kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Nice strike.
Now connects with a right.
Big body kick.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. So the number's unofficial, but 119 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lands a big elbow there.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Well, they've made all the right right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Under a minute now to go. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
That's a big strike right there. Nice head kick.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Deep breath. Relax. It's okay. He's getting to your body. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combination.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, big left hook there. Battle for position here.
He's in close, so he's hurt.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage. Oh!
I don't like that left hand. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.